Hi guys, this is Joy, and you might already know that I am a big fan of Barbie from the previous Tech Talk, right? But yeah, I'm still going to share with you that my favorite Barbie movie being Barbie as the Princess and the Pauper. The lyrics always live in my mind, and if what you are is a string shoe, doesn't mean you should change you. Only means you should change your own point of view. Well, back then, I think the song is cheesy, I like the song, but years later, I started to understand the meaning behind these lyrics. Well, please raise your hands if you have ever been called weird by someone. Okay? Now, please raise your hands again if you have ever called yourself a weirdo in your mind. Wow, thank you. Please put down your hands. Usually, there's more people thinking themselves a weirdo rather than actually being called a weirdo by someone. Because usually we don't label others that usually, but we label ourselves the most. Why? Because we're scared to be different. We're scared to be different from others. Well, it's kind of strange, right? Because being special sounds like a compliment, but being weird sounds like an insult or an attack. But they all share the same meaning. They all means being different from others. But why? Why people wanted to be special but not being weird? Well, that's what I wanted to explore today. Embracing our inner weirdo might be the most important thing in our life. Well, let's start with why being outcast feels so dangerous. Well, it's not about insecurity, it's biology. Well, back in 2003, a conduct researched by UCLA actually pointed out that in our brain, when we are called weird, when we are labeled as weird, or when we are outcast, it actually activates the same brain region as being hit. So basically, when you're called a weirdo, it feels like you have been hit by someone. Well, this kind of alarm system might make sense for our ancestors. For them, being outcast from the group might mean death. But for us today, this alarm system might also be activated by sharing an unusual saying or wearing weird outfit. Like, to be honest, I want to do sin now. I want to do crime now. I want to burn cuhk. But people don't do this. People hide their true feelings. People will never tell you that. So yeah, please put down your hands when, please forget what I have ever said and stop calling police to arrest me. I want to get my degree. Yeah, like, let's talk about Elsa. Like, back in Frozen 1, she was not happy. Like, you all know that she was born with magical powers, but she was forced to conceal, don't feel. But she was happy in Frozen 2. Why? Did she change her power? Did she turn her ice power into fire power? Did she burn someone? No, her power remained unchanged. But what have only changed it is her point of view. Well, Elsa is a fictional character, so let's talk about some real examples. Like Picasso. Like, Picasso was a freak in the world of arts back in his time. Like, back in 90s in Paris, painters are expected to have like warm color and proper body textures or something else, but like, this is his drawing and he broke all of those rules. Like, he has unaligned eyes, twisted body, and angry color. People call his work ugly, bizarre, but did he change? No, he never changed how he sees the world because he understands that this unique perspective is not weird, it's just his specialness. Well, nowadays, Picasso is one of the most influential artists in the arts history, and people call his work genius work. So the point is, it's always about the problem of trends. It's not about your own point of view. So imagine without talented artists like Picasso that he dares to challenge the existing rules. Can our society still develop like this? Can we still understand how his wonderful works? No, I don't think so. So from the example of Picasso, I started to understand that, oh, that's the lyrics and what you are, and if what you are is a strange you, doesn't mean you should change you, only means you should change your point of view works. So, to wrap up, guys, being weird is never a curse. Being weird is just sitting there waiting for you to change your own point of view. So maybe end of this class you will forget what I say, but I hope you remember that it's time for us to embrace your weirdness and appreciate your uniqueness. This is Joy and thank you for listening.